Chris, were you pleased with how ruthless the team was tonight?
Yeah, we played better than we have in the last little period, so that was pleasing. Yeah, we didn't let up too much. A little bit in the last quarter, but it's difficult to maintain it for the whole game. And we didn't help in some respects. Jack Martin spent most of the last quarter on the bench with sub Dangerfield out. There were a few we were managing a little bit, so it's hard to be too critical.
Jeremy Jarvis tonight, take us through what you saw in the box and just what sort of player he is.
No, it's just, I think it's clear to everyone that we're a better team when the ball's in his hands, and right from the start he looked sharp, took his chances early. And was dangerous all night. But we thought, part of that was, the others who were in there too. It wasn't as if he was our only way of scoring.
It looked like they were looking for him at stages, definitely when he got closer to the 10. How do you manage that as a coach when you want to stick to system rather than occasion?
Oh, no, I don't get too involved. I've never really coached that way necessarily. It's not my way or the highway. We have some things that we try to do that we all need to be on the same page with, but I see stuff from our players that I've never coached that I like. So the fact that I think where you get a little bit annoyed is when you see things that you think are a little bit away from a team focus. This is almost the opposite in the extreme. So yeah, I'm not too critical of it. But yeah, they were looking for him when there are better options, no doubt.
Closing in on the prospect for people to get the calculators out for the century, is that something that you've thought of? He's got 71 now, I think.
Oh, no, I haven't, but that's not a surprise. I had to keep asking how many he'd kicked. I think I only heard that Bailey Smith had a lot of the ball as well. I just don't. Those sort of stats don't interest me much. Even in the post-match, that's not something that I focus on very much. Sorry to be boring.
What pleased you the most overall about the performance? Obviously, individual performances stood out, but just as you're getting closer to September and just what pleased you the most? Yeah,
well, my observation is that the top 9 teams at the moment would all think that they could beat each other on their day. So we understand that we don't have much room to move with the way we play. We should be definitely sort of exploring how we can get better, but it's more a matter, I think, for us of cohesion rather than sort of searching for something outside the box. We're not overconfident by any stretch, but we do think that when we get our game going, we present some challenges for the opposition. So we didn't feel like we'd been great over the last month or so. So they kicked a few late, but defensively we were more solid. I know you said that the individuals were obvious. It was actually less obvious to me. I just thought the things that we were looking for, irrespective of who was in that position, was executed pretty well.
The decision to sub Dangerfield off, was that pre-planned, or was it just how the game was going, you just decided to give it a rest?
No, it was just a half-time thing. We thought that it was an opportunity to do that. And it's in the back of our mind, but literally in the back of our mind. It's not something that we're thinking about even. We are thinking about it behind closed doors, but it's not. We've got other priorities and thinking about how we manage our best players. This was just something that in the moment kind of felt right to us. Sorry, John.
Sorry. What do you look for in team defence? What's what stands out to you on the players small back when they dash forward? Is that functioning well?
Tonight it was good, but we don't think we're quite defending as well as some of the best teams in the competition as we kind of look around. And it's not so much about, again, we're not stat driven, but when you see really strong discrepancies in sort of some of the numbers between us and some of the other teams, then that tells you something. And North, it's clear they're a team that want to use the ball with precision and use the ball short a lot of the time. And so that was sort of the challenge for us, because there's some players back there, if they get a lot of the ball and find free targets, they can be hard to pick off. So that's probably from tonight, that was the most pleasing bit, that they still marked the ball a bit, but maybe didn't get as much penetration as they might have if we were sitting off a bit more.
No injuries from tonight?
No. No worries. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, Chris.
Thank you.